can you analyze life? Get a microscope. Look inside. What can you see? Details, complex bounds, delicate structures, lies, truth, and versions of the truth. This is Noville, a place like any other. You can find it anywhere. A sketch of lives that always meet somewhere, somehow. An ordinary place with ordinary people. This is Aaron, the boy among the girls. Came from afar, but seems to have always lived here. His medicines help minds, bodies, and souls. Apparently, there to help. Pam, a sculptor. Sensitive, she sees the greatest beauty reflected on and brightly shining from her own work. She raised her brother to be the perfect man. Every sketch, every move, every curve, every touch, carefully planned. Evelyn wanted to have the freedom and attraction her sister has, but she doesn't. She wanted to have the only man they have around, but she doesn't. She wanted to be able to persuade people, but she doesn't. So, she takes pictures of them all. This is Gladys Rice. Her hunger for words amazes and delights. She eats up her book, carves her dictionaries, gently sips every single letter as she starves for knowledge. That's a lonely life, a lonely job, as lonely as devouring a box full of creamy, tasty, divine, delicious chocolates. Sophie, lying in her bed, she hears the clock tick, 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 reading her script, tick, memorizing her lines, tick, creating characters, tick, stretching, tick, 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 tick. Lauren is a wildflower struggling to bloom. Although she's quite young, she seems to have the experience of a grown woman. Using all her weapons to get there, her eyes, her hair, her lips, her touch, her body. Wendy, what a chili pepper to spice up this relaxing life. Tiny but strong, thin but hard, light but huge. She releases her stress by beating, fighting, slapping, kicking, punching, biting. Anyway, she seems to have an amazing control over her own body and mind. This is Grace. What makes the world go round? Money. What can you get with it? Everything. And she does. From a used pencil to a rare piece of art, she collects them all. She knows the value of things. Oh, and Kelly. To study the human mind, to dissect the human brain, to investigate attitudes, actions, reactions, beliefs. The anthropologist who advises us well, leading us to make decisions.